Hello everyone, and welcome to the Tomorrow Money Show. I'm your host, Munyaradzi Togarepi. Right here, we talk everything crypto, we talk everything blockchain, and if you are a fan of that space, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also to comment on any of your thoughts. I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions on everything I discuss here. Today, I just want to talk about a few headlines that I came across in the past 10 days or so, and they specifically relate to the idea that crypto is making inroads in Africa, well, in Zimbabwe, in South Africa. I have three headlines that I want to talk about that I found interesting. For those that follow this show, do you remember when I talked about the regulatory clarity that we got through the Finance Act of 2025 here in Zimbabwe? I talked about this early this year. Well, as predicted, there is already a lot of interest that is being realized here at home in the crypto space now that we have got a bit of regulatory clarity. I'm going to start with Ndarama, which is a tokenization project that recently got a regulatory nod from the Securities Exchange Commission of Zimbabwe, SECZIM. Just to talk about who they are, and I'm basing this on what they have on their website. Ndarama is a blockchain investment platform. They want to allow people in Zimbabwe to invest into real assets starting from $10, and you can get to use these assets as collateral to take out any future loans or make any transactions. From the looks of it, there is going to be a secondary market to trade these assets. The kind of real world assets they will allow you to invest include things like tokenized property, agriculture, and energy assets. I guess they want to tokenize things like buildings so that people can have fractional ownership and you can then get to receive a share from the rental income. I'm not sure on how they are going to do it for agriculture, but it's probably a collective investment scheme where you put together money as investors and then that money is used to fund a farming project. Then when the grains are sold, each investor receives their share. The model would be the same too for energy projects where investors put in money to buy things like solar, and those solar generate energy that will be fed into the national grid with payments coming from ZESA, and then the investor get a share of that revenue. The good thing about this and why it's suitable for tokenization is because things like real estate are capital intensive, requiring huge sums of money as initial investment just to build a house, for example. So ordinarily, a lot of people are left out in a good investment area. But with tokenization and blockchain, we can get hundreds of people with small amounts of money to come together and invest to build a property which they fractionally own. And because it's on a blockchain, you can then get programmable assets that can be logged in a smart contract in the case of using those tokens as collateral to take a loan. I'm not sure how the people at Ndarama Wallet are going to be doing this. I just wanted to tell you guys that they received regulatory approval to do this right here in Zimbabwe, which shows how the landscape has changed. And it's lovely to see my crypto bros quickly stepping up to show that the regulatory clarity was in fact the only thing that was holding them back. The second headline that I found to be interesting is also on tokenization, but this was a nod given by the SECZIM to FINSEC, the Financial Securities Exchange. This was reported by the Herald and later confirmed by FINSEC on their LinkedIn page. What is interesting is the fact that FINSEC was an already licensed alternative trading platform with the commission, and they operate a fully automated electronic platform for the issuance and trading of securities such as equities and derivatives. They are sort of an old guard, and you guys, I love it when the old guard finally catches up with the new trends. Just like Ndarama, FINSEC wants to start with tokenizing property assets, that is real estate. They already offered some unity trust assets, so I guess those are the ones they want to tokenize and try to bring liquidity to that market. The story is the same. Everyone wants the benefits that come with blockchain tech. These guys have been in the financial sector for a long time now. They know the lay of the land and they probably know what they are doing. We will see how that ends. I just love that they are coming into the crypto space. The last headline that I want to talk about is outside of Zimbabwe, but right across the Limpopo River. South Africa. This one is big. Our neighbors in South Africa early this month launched a stablecoin called ZARU. The stablecoin is backed by the rand, which is South Africa's national currency. Stablecoins are not a new story here. I talk about stablecoins a lot, and it's not surprising that South Africans are launching their own coin. I mean, stablecoins have been on the headlines the whole of 2025, and they've been smashing transaction volumes every month. What is interesting are the people behind this stablecoin. It was not necessarily launched by the government of South Africa, even though I am sure they gave the regulatory approval. This project is being managed by 4 companies mainly, which are Sanlam, Easy Equities, Luno, and Lesaka. Sanlam is like one of the biggest insurance companies in South Africa, which makes it one of the biggest companies in the whole continent of Africa. They are as big as it gets, and to see them involved in crypto is truly, truly music to my ears. We are winning, guys. Easy Equities is also a big company. They have a platform for allowing retail traders to invest in the stock exchange of various countries, including the Joburg Stock Exchange and the New York Stock Exchange also. These are the 3 headlines I just wanted to tell you guys. Look at how crypto is now dominating the headlines in African finance. Look at how traditional finance companies are looking at blockchain tech. Look at how big companies are investing into things like tokenization. We are winning.